Welcome back. We are continuing with our walking and learning more about what we call a gait cycle. We want to get you very informed so that you can make changes with your healthcare professional who works side by side with you, or you can reach out to me to help you. But we want you to become more aware of what your body is doing, because as you become aware about it, then you can start to change it. You start to catch yourself compensating. You start to find where you're using muscles that shouldn't be used. So with walking, we are now going to work on when do we use these muscles on the front of our thigh, our quads. They're very important during the stance phase of walking. So we talked about heel strike. That gets our hamstrings. We talked about shifting our weight slightly to balance ourselves, and that gets our inner thighs. Well, now we want to talk about those muscles on the front of your thigh, those wonderful muscles that everyone loves to strengthen, our quads. So, when do we use those quads? Well, when we stand. So if we walk, we put our heel down, and as my weight shifts over my foot, and now it's going down my leg, that's when I want to feel my quad. So it's called during mid-stance. We feel the quad kick in to stabilize us as I swing my other foot through. This quad stabilizes, now the other foot comes through. Now this quad stabilizes, and so forth. So I often see so many people and so many recommendations out there that if you have a knee injury, if you have problems, strengthen those quads. Granted, it's important to have quad strength, and it's important to know how to activate those muscles and to use them, but they're not the whole picture. As we talked before, when you strike your heel, we want to feel your hamstrings. The problem that we often see is people arch their back. So I just arched my back a lot. And then, now if I walk with my back arched, I feel less of my thigh muscles, both the front and the back, because now I feel my back doing more of the work. Now, if I take away that arched back and let my back relax and my pelvis to come under me, now all of a sudden I feel my hamstrings more when I heel strike, quads more when I stand in mid-stance. This is really important. So when you get the recommendation you need stronger quads, take pause and see, is it that you need stronger quads, or is it you need to relax your back so you learn how to activate your quads more and use your quads more? This is important for walking. I often work with people who have a whole slew of body injuries, body pain, and I ask them, can you feel your thighs when you walk? Do you feel the hamstrings when you strike down? Do you feel the quads when you stand and go through swing on the other side? Most people say no. They don't feel this muscle kicking in. They don't feel the ones in the back kicking in. And the problem then is they've used their back. But when they start to feel these muscles kick in, it's a whole different ballgame. All of a sudden they become stronger. They become faster. They have more power. They can run longer. They can walk longer. They can stand longer. They can balance better. The benefits are endless. So start to take an assessment. See if you feel those quads in the front of your thigh when you're walking. See if you can feel those. See if that helps. When you discover that, see if you can talk to your healthcare provider and start working on this. It's more about sensing and feeling than it is just about lifting a weight and doing an exercise. So many people lift weights and compensate and never really sense and feel and learn how to use their muscles correctly. That's what we're working on. That's what we're teaching you. And please reach out to me if you have questions about it. Love to help you. Amy@PabberInstitute.com. Thanks again. Bye, guys.